Hello and welcome to Professional Farmer 2014 with me, Mrcosmicnite. Okay, so I've just installed this, gone through some of the settings. I'll show you how my settings are set up. The only thing I've really changed, I've just turned the volume down just a little bit, just so it's not too overbearing, and also I've changed the driving direction keybind from Z to the middle mouse button. You'll see in game the difference it makes. Just for me, it's just I'd like it on probably mouse button 4 or 5, but unfortunately the game only recognises mouse buttons 1, 2, 3, and when you go 4 or 5 nothing happens. So that's good enough. We'll have to settle with that for now. I haven't touched anything else, so let's jump straight into the career mode. Okay, and here we go. Welcome to Professional Farmer. This is your farm. You can look around with the mouse, move with WASD keys. Now follow the lead to look around the farm. Okay. Well, first impressions, it's that looks quite nice. I've got the settings up to maximum. Textures are not too bad. You know, you can tell they're made. You know, they're breeze blocks, and the AA could do with going up a fraction. You know, some of the edges are a little bit jaggedy, but considering there are no options for that, it's probably about as good as they're going to allow us to go. Let's have a look around here. There are 3 types of animals in the game: hens, ducks and cows. So these are obviously hens. I'm guessing the ducks are in there. Not sure where the cows go just yet though. Must be some sort of silage clamp there. Let's come around here. So we've got an old John Deere. Textures are okay. This is your garage, a place where you can keep your vehicles. Excellent. Is that like a zip line, do you think? Cool. New task, enter tractor. Well, it's quite a nice looking tractor. Probably about, 70 horsepower or something, give or take. Cool, things seem to work. The CVT gearbox uses continuous transmission to transfer power. No manual gear shifting. Do you use Z to move forwards, back, and C to change camera? Okay, well I'll rebound Z to the mouse button. Move to petrol station. So here we go. F to gear up. So there's 6 gears in each range, and there's 4 ranges. So we've got A, B, C, and D. So the way you do that is just tap in the F and V. Changes the gear in that range, and hold it changes the range. Press enter to petrol stations. Cheap way to buy large amounts of fuel and refuel your vehicles here rather than refuel each one in town. Your machine filled with take capacity. Cool. Cool. Move to silo. You store your harvest crops here in the silos. You can buy the silos for all grains and upgrade them, increasing the capacity. Cool. So by the looks of it, we've got stored 5 tons of wheat, capacity of 100 tons, and we haven't got any capacity on corn, barley, rape, which is canola, and peas, soya. Okay, and looks like we can upgrade 1,000 euros. Upgrade that, or 10,000, beg your pardon. 5,000 to just buy. Okay. Cool. To pour grain on your trailer, you have to drive with the trailer under the chute, and the trailer also needs to be empty or partially filled with the same crop. So you just click on the one you want to fill up. Cool. I'm not sure what other pit's around here, is it? So that must be where you Just go and have a look. Yeah. So that's where you empty your trailer. Cool. Let's just have a look over here at the warehouse. Warehouse place you store your seeds and hay. Cool. Well, what have we got here? This looks like it's seeds. Cool. And hay. We can get up there. You need to attach the plough. Use the key to attach machines to detach a lift tool machine. It must be lowered first. Okay, so middle mouse button puts us in reverse, which is cool. Let's go and attach the plough. Little baler there, friend baler. Okay. Now I like the HUD. We've got the fuel, revs, temperature. It's quite cool. Also we've got a warning triangle, temperature warning as well, battery warning. Looks like PTO, headlights, and possibly something to do with the combine. Looks like a header symbol there on the bottom right. Okay, move to the field. I like the way that your head stays stationary with the tractor moves around it. That's quite a nice touch there. Okay. Now I'm going to allow a little bit of creative license. This little tractor with no front weight put in this 4-fire plough. I think that's probably clutching the straws a little bit, but there we go. Okay, so what gear do we think we want? I'm going to go B. Let's go 3B forward. Let's see how that goes. That looks pretty good. I like the textures. Let's see if we can go up a gear. Yeah, that's probably about as quick as we want to go. 15 kilometers an hour. Oh, the plough is really pulling to the right. Let's try slowing down a little bit. Let's go. Really pulling over. It's not much better at slower speeds, to be fair. Okay. T turns it. Middle mouse button. Do it quite quickly. Yeah, I recommend changing the change direction to a mouse button. And URG, if you're listening, please allow other buttons on the mouse to be mappable. That would I'd really like my thumb button on that. That'd be great. Thank you. So yeah, first impressions of this game. Making a reasonable job of this ploughing already. I'd say it's the first time I've played it really, and I did do a little sound check just with Fraps just to make sure everything sounded okay. There we go, hold the lift, T to turn, go straight. So it was Agricultural Simulator 2011 that really got me into these types of games, and there was quite a lot about that game I really liked. I thought the graphics compared to its competition were far superior, and in certain respects they still are. One of my favourite things about it was the way the hide help worked. If you haven't played it, basically what you'd do, you'd have your tractor and implement parts in the shed. You'd call upon your hired help tell him what you wanted him to use and where you wanted him to use it and what field, and he'd drive from the barn down the road to the field, do what he's got to do, ploughing, cultivating, etc., and then head back. And that was really nice, really good touch. I understand this game doesn't quite work like that. You just click on the map, tell the hired help what he wants to do, and it's done straight away. So maybe they'll implement something in the future that'll allow a little bit more, more realism, because I think what they're focusing on here, compared to the main competitor, I should say, is realism. Making it got 4 seasons. So I'm hoping that things are going to be roughly in the right time of year. But yeah, you can instantly get hired help to do things. So yeah, I don't mind doing this ploughing though. If we push F2 we can see a little bit of the field information. So this is a 0.6 hectare field. We're nearly 30% ploughed, straight as always. Cultivated, fertiliser, and sown. F3. Oh, I see cash, forecast, cows, ducks. So I've got 1 cow somewhere. Area owns, fields to loan. Oh, we can get loans and all sorts. Cool, so I don't really need the map for now. But yeah, I feel this Let's Play is probably going to be quite a bit more driving up and down the field. I think that's the intentions of the game, and I don't mind that. I'm quite patient, when it comes to things like this, guys. So I've done it long enough when I used to work on the farm. Oh, hours and hours and hours you spend sitting on a tractor. But yeah, you can see the ploughs pulling it over, which is quite nice. Could do with a steering wheel, really. So using the keyboard. Oh, damn, a bit early. Cool. Get a bit of a mess of that. But yeah, my initial impressions are quite good from what I've read on different forums and reviews. It's actually quite a stable game. No crashes, so if I have any, well, you'll see them as they happen. So I'm going to try do as much of this on camera as I can. What I think I'll probably do is I'll do a Let's Play up until the end of the tutorial, and then let me go. If you like this this Let's Play, give me some likes and comment suggestions and things like that. And if it proves popular, I'll carry it on. If it's not, then I'll end it. Until I suppose the tutorial finishes at the end of the first year. I'm not sure how it works yet. We'll see. If the tutorial ends really quickly, then I'll do a bit more. I want to have a fair crack at it, give you guys a chance to see what it's about. But I quite like the gear, how the gears work. I know you don't have a cruise control, as it were, but I don't mind that for the moment. But yeah, I think this tractor would struggle putting this, to be fair. Just a bit. Back over. Cool. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be to everyone's taste, because it is quite labour intensive. But that's okay, you know, that's what we're doing. This needs to be done. I'm quite looking forward to seeing the farm shop excuse me, to see what other tractors and implements, ploughs, sprayers I presume. I didn't see anything, there's nothing there about spraying, is there? Just fertilising. So maybe there's no pesticides or anything that we can spray on. But that might be a bit later down, you know, and it unlocks a bit later. Okay, yeah, I think we are not doing a bad job of this ploughing. Let's drop it down, carry on. Oh, a little bit of a moment there, a little stutter. Let's see if we can go a bit quicker, get this done a little bit quicker. Now, I've always a firm believer that the faster you go, the better job you make ploughing, because it throws the dirt over rather than curling it. It sort of lays it, and you always think you get a better job. That's my excuse, and I was sticking to it. Well, I think from your first go ploughing, that's not a bad job, is it? Just missed a couple of little bits there, but nothing the old cultivator won't sort out. Oh, just a bit more. So has anyone bought this? You know, what are your feelings? Do you think it'll replace the current leader in the farming simulator genre? Like I say, I'm still a little bit, I want to see what the game's got to offer before I make my mind up. But so far, I am liking what I see. It's stable, which is the most important thing. Oh. So let's go back to F1. What's the time? So it's nearly 10 to 11. We've nearly done this now. Nearly 80% done. Good. Let's go for right on the tractor, shall we? There's quite a lot of glass reflection now. Go, turn. Yeah, I like the little computer there that all seems to be working. Even the gauges on the dash there, it's got the time. 10:54, the revs, speed. And over here you got temperature, maybe PTO. So let's turn the lights on. Yeah, light comes on. Speed. else is a oh, gear 4B. Oops. GPS. Not sure what that is just yet. Maybe you can set up a bit more of a hired help using GPS, because that's how most tractors go today. It's just start them on their way and they drive a perfectly straight line. Fuel, that must be for things like the baler and whatnot. Not sure what the 1 and 2. Not sure what they are. Just below the RPM there. Oh, that must think we've done it. Oh, so we'll just go back up the other side and head back to the farm. Okay, just do this last run. Try and get it to 100% if nothing else. Oh, 99. That's 9 and 100%. Excellent. Well, I think, considering this is my first go, that's not too bad, is it? I think we'd all agree on that. Right, let's head back to the farm. Oh, keep pushing R to change gear. Shame there's no way to fold the plough a little bit, but I suppose these little ones you probably don't need to. Okay. To buy new field, just drive to it and press enter to activate menu. Detach machine, lower it using R, then press Q. Detach plough. R. Go back a bit more. Q. Oop. Crash into it. Right, excellent. Now it's time to cultivate the ploughed fields. We've done one. Remember, to attach a machine you have to detach the one you were previously using. Okay. Cool. So, new task, attach your cultivator, move to the field. Ooh, let's just pull this out a little bit. Okay, well I'm going to do that next episode. It's quite a nice looking cultivator. Yeah, so let me know what your thoughts are. At the moment, yeah, what's that? Pushing spacebar makes him jump and make a silly noise. One thing I do quite like about it is the scaling. Now, this is probably 2 or 3 meters, and it's quite substantial, isn't it? You know, and that's about right. Everything feels about right. The size of the tipper. You know, it's only a small tipper, but it's quite big at the same time. Yeah, it all feels about right. So if we've got any sacks of grain. Yeah, so let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. If you want to see more of this series, click the like button. And if you don't want to see any more, don't click the dislike. Just don't have anything. Okay. Well, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care.